Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 2 of our 7th season here at RFC Liege. I am the Custard Prophet. Thank you very much for returning and seeing how we get on with this. There's a few things I forgot to talk about last time because, you know, I am that good at this YouTube malarkey. Number one was to actually show you something ludicrous relating to our finances. I mean, it's not ludicrous because we knew we had just sold someone for a big chunk of money, but we've got millions in the bank. You know, don't expect that to last, but it's nice to look at. What I forgot to say is that I have tried to upgrade facilities, increase youth recruitment, and all these sort of things. Board aren't interested. So, yeah, we also, in the closed season, had a board takeover. That was nice. And the stadium that I was promising you in the closed season, I read it wrong. It's next year, so we've got another year to wait until we can actually go into our new stadium. So we're still home at we're playing at UPenn at the minute. I mean, the transfer budget of 500,000, I've kept away from that for obvious reasons because we don't want to be eating away at our nice large balance in the bank for now, particularly when you look at this craziness. We've got like £22 million to pay back with the loan. We currently paid 22 million. We currently paid 0.5 million of that, so that's great, isn't it? We've got 10 years to pay it off. Oh, nice. But it's £205,000 per month, which is a bugger. Anyway, thought I would get you up to speed with that. So, no training facilities yet. We've got some money in the bank, but the board still don't want us to do anything. Summary, nice. Okay, so since the last time we were together, we have had some additional transfer news to update you with. Now, this is not what I wanted to be reporting to you, unfortunately, but, you know, be it as it is, you can see what's happened. Theobald Deschamps left for £250,000 or £240,000. I didn't want this to happen. I don't recall actually agreeing this deal, but yet there he went, and I had a news item which basically said he's gone, and I'm pretty certain I clicked no last time, but maybe it was a board decision, but I definitely didn't want him to leave. The other player that you see here left for 12.5k is Riyad Perrott, who is someone I never thought was going to make it. He's a right back, and we are a bit shy on right backs, particularly with Deschamps leaving, but he was kicking up a fuss, and I thought, why not? Let's get rid of him. On the ins, we have brought in another right back. He's not all that brilliant, but we got him in on a free. He's Surinamese, and he came from Younger Sport. He was valued at about £100,000, but they were happy to release him for nothing. Not sure how good he is going to be, and he's already angry at me because I didn't improve the midfield to his liking. I had someone who I thought was going to do that, and the deal fell through right at the end. He was going to be a decent defensive midfielder, but then I couldn't find anyone else. So, yeah, I pissed him off. And you'll recognise this lad, a bit of cover up top. Axel Schuster's back. He was here, was it 2-3 seasons ago. He scored 1 goal in 7. I think he is a lot better now than he was, and a 3-star striker. He adds to our shooting, our options up top, which I think is important. In terms of how things have gone since last time, we are not bottom of the league, which is absolutely awesome. We played Charleroi, and this looks bad, but they are quite good in the league. But you will notice that we did actually have this quite close for a long period of time. In fact, we were level for pretty much the entirety of the first half, and then second half didn't do so well. Against STVV, we got our first win. They are struggling a bit in the league, but Pedro Silva, who does look a decent player in the centre of midfield, got a goal early on. We looked pretty good. I mean, it was an even game. They scored late on, and I thought, oh, here we go again. But I went more attacking, went back to an attacking midfielder rather than a defensive midfielder, and right at the end, Umbayo did what I didn't think he would do on the right side rather than the left side where he wants to play. A 92nd minute goal, which was awesome, and it's nice for us to do that rather than someone else. And then we were coming up against Eupen, who bizarrely are top of the league. We gave him a good game. It was 1-1 for a long period of this game. Bio with a goal, and they scored late on. The annoying thing here is that we did have a penalty shout, and I've not seen this before in FM. The player went clearly down in the box. It wasn't sort of on the edge of the box or anything like that. He went clearly down, and it was given no penalty. So I guess a dive. Not seen that before. Certainly not in any of the games I've been playing, which was frustrating because that would have been nice to get that. And I reckon we might have held on for a draw there. But I don't think it's a bad result against the team that are top of the league at the minute. So today we are going to be playing Circle Brugge, who are struggling a little bit, and actually I think this month might be a pretty good one. You can see also we had some friendlies in there. So we've got Circle Brugge, then we have Belgium, who are not doing brilliantly. Could we get some points there? And we finish off against Beerschot, who are also struggling as well. And the other game here is Srang FC, who we have played in the past, but they are, where are they now? They're in the Pro League B. So that is, that's that division. Right, so that's kind of how things are going. This is the league at the minute. So we've got 3 points. We're 12th. Clearly, we need to pick up more points. And Circle Brugge is an opportunity to do that. Tactics we're playing, this is what we've kind of moved to. We are having a midfield pair. I think Silva and Fadiga look a good partnership, and Saidi just behind them is what the current situation is. He is, I don't know if you remember him, he's this youngster, 16-year-old Moroccan, but he's got excellent first touch, really good passing, and he can tackle. I think he could easily be made into something rather good. His physical attributes are look like they're not far away from being pretty good, and he's got some decent mental attributes apart from leadership. We don't ask him to lead anything, but other than that, pretty happy with him. So the team that we're going to be going with today is this. Bio up top, we've got Umbeo on the left, Asante on the right, the central midfield pair, Silva and Fadiga, with Saidi just behind. Koida on the left side, Dil Saran, that guy on the right, that's another hard one. Jans with Ponte in the centre. Ponte looks like he's doing pretty well for us as a replacement. He's not as good as Diogo, but he's come in and he's doing a job, isn't he? And Gofan in goal. The bench, we've got a decent load of players outside of the bench, but on the bench we've got Armand Labrie, who is a right back, centre back. Tommy Masset, who can play left and left back, and also left midfield, who are both youngsters from our youth team. So a few of them out there, including Saidi and Abul Jans, as 2 of them are actually on the pitch. So we are still using our young players really effectively. I think we'll start off on a balanced approach. I don't really want to go out positively. I've got mixed instructions that say much pressing. I don't know. That's probably a bad thing because I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, basically. The other thing I didn't say, we did change our assistant manager. Our other assistant manager, we couldn't afford to keep him, so we had to replace him with someone cheaper. And we couldn't get our top pick. We got someone a little less down a little further down the order. He's not very good at man management, which is probably not great for an assistant manager. Anyway, here we go. We're playing Circle Brugge. This will be interesting. Can we finally get a win on camera in the top division? I'm yet to show you one of those. I'm over a season into this, so that would be kind of nice. We've moved from the more attacking tactic to this, which doesn't create a vast amount of chances, but we'll hopefully. We look like we're creating a few. Decent XG in comparison to them. It's not bad. Pryor hits it long. It looks like Kiefer Sutherland's got it. And despite them having... Oh, look at that. Oh my, was that a save? That was off the post. That was unlucky for Circle Brugge. They probably deserved a little bit more there. I wonder whether Saidi is playing under 21 football. Right, was this going to be a highlight for us? Silva back to Koida. Koida into Silva. Silva, as I say, he's looking good. Oh, he's just gone wide with that. That was a chance. Bio's just coming back from injury after a long... it's been a long break. We've had a couple of friendlies. It's been at 2 or 3 weeks international break. Let's demand a bit more. And, well, it's 0-0 at half-time. I'm certainly not too disappointed with that. They had a good chance. We also had a good chance. Yeah, I like that. Dig in and then put some faith out on them. And I reckon we got a chance here to get something out of this. Fadiga. Oh, you know what's coming now. Has he gone too quickly? He might have done. Dearest, I was back to the goalkeeper. Now, he's played it wide. Nicely done to Umbayo. He's come in and, you know, done all right. I wasn't sure what he would bring to the side necessarily. Koida, who certainly has brought something to the side last season. I'm hoping he will this season. Beats his man. And Bio just over the top. It was a bit floaty, wasn't it, for us to be able to attack that really effectively. So it could go either direction, this one. Do we go a little bit more attacking? We'll go positive now. 60 minutes passed. And he's gone straight through. That was lucky. We'll go with lucky. I mean, I'd say excellent defending, but we've had a bit of bad luck in the past. Certainly one of the first couple of games that we played. But we're struggling. Oh, that's terrible. He chips it straight into his hands. We are struggling when they come at us. We need to kind of turn, and I wonder actually whether this is the move to make. Who should we bring on if we do that? Who would be the good... Well, we could put Asante in there, Bio on that side, and Masic, who offers quite a lot on the left side. I wonder whether that is the move. Oh, dear me. Defence again going a bit AWOL there. Yeah, they've suddenly had a load of shots against us. I guess it's because they've put that bloke in there. Right, what have we got to maybe cause them a bit more of an issue? Let's bring off Asante. Let's bring on Fixels, who did so much for us last season. Oh, Fixels is on the ball. It's in! It's Mbayo! Yes! It's in! Oh, brilliant! Right, we're going to go back to a balanced approach. Fadiga, I'm going to put him on a defensive role, and we've got the option to bring on Brunels, and I might do that maybe for... Well, I don't know. We'll see. But it's a lovely ball in. Fixels and Umbayo at the far post. No one got on him. And he's been threatening with that header all game. He absolutely has. We're at 89 minutes. We've got 4 minutes to go. Umbayo's looking a little bit knackered. What we're going to do is take Umbayo off. We're going to bring on Brunels, who is going to play as an anchor man in there. We will have you just as a central midfielder on support, I think. Just that little bit more solidity. We'll drop it back to cautious. Shit. Typical. Oh, bloody hell. Right. Screw that for a bar of chocolate. We're going time wasted. We're going more disciplined, and we're dribbling less. Shoot on sight off. I thought I'd taken that off earlier. Right. Well, no, I just want the highlight to run out. I don't, you know. Oh, good God. Is it still going on? Is this a real highlight? I hope it's not. I'm going to be so disappointed. I'm going to be so disappointed if we don't win this. Because we're in a real position here where we could win this. Could we? Oh, there it is. There it is. You've seen one. You've seen one, you little buggers. Did we deserve it? Don't care. Don't care. They certainly were better than us in the second half, and that's where we scored a goal. 81 minutes. Bio. And our new signing on the right side, left side, any side. Oh, the beauteousness of that. Right then, everyone's happy. And we start off the month exactly as we needed to. So we've got some tough matches coming up, but that sets us up well. Let's see what it does into the league table. But let's see what they've got to say here. How much of a lift does that give to your team after we've surged up the table? Oh, look, we're 8th. Top half. Where's Standard? Oh, no, 4 points behind them. They'll be quaking. Yep, it's nice. It's really nice. Well, did not expect that. So 6 points on the board, 5 games played. Absolutely awesome. We have played a game more than most other people, but we got to beat those teams down there. We absolutely have to do that. Right then, folks. Yeah, GoFan did well. A rating of 8.0. I did not see that. 6 saves. Look good. He is not the quaking leaf that he was last season. He's a 3.5 star goalkeeper. Potentially he could reach 4. I'm playing him as a goalkeeper. I don't know whether I should think about maybe a sweeper keeper, but some of these things like concentration worries the hell out of me, because you just imagine he would just forget where he is or something. But the aerial reach is nice. I mean, he's 196 centimetres. He's basically a door. Oh, that is superb. That is absolutely superb. So let's have a look at where we are now and where we shall come back for. I wonder. I'm tempted to come back for this Kutschlecht game because they are a team that we have beaten in the past, and one that would be kind of nice to see whether we can beat them again today. We'll see what happens in these games. I don't want to. Maybe we come back a bit later. Maybe come back for this game against Liege, who are the team that just got promoted. Away game against Liege, and then the home game against Standard. We definitely want to see that one. Well, I don't know. We'll come back at some point here, I think. I'm not sure when. Anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed that, and why wouldn't you? Finally, a win after 10 games trying. Yeah, in the Belgian top tier. I'm ecstatic with that. Was it a great victory? Does it matter? No, we don't care. But if you have enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new. Put on the notification bell. Why not? And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.